Hi, I'm really close. How you doing? Hi. I look possessed, I know. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am iamadorelyric. Thank you so much for coming back by. I'm not gonna have a long intro with this video today. I just wanted to say hey to you guys and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I will be showing you guys how I achieved my style here today. Some of our favorite OG perm rods. And I just wanted to thank you so much for coming by, and don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to come back for every other video that's coming up, because you definitely know I got some more coming for y'all. I'm coming for everything I deserve in 2019. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, and stay tuned to see how I got this look, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey you guys, so you know I always start off with dry, somewhat stretched hair. So here you guys see me kind of stretching my hair out, parting it and clipping off and scrunching it depending on each section, and I just want to make sure I show that on here. I'll make sure I put all of the products that I use down in the description bar below, but I make sure I use water, wrapping lotion, I use my detangling brush, and I use you know, the perm rods that you see here. I use two different colors. There's a lighter color, it's like a peach color, and then there's an orange color. Obviously they're two different sizes, but honestly you can use whichever size you want depending on the length of your hair. But the most highlighted product here is going to be your wrapping lotion. Struggled a little bit here when I first started out because I haven't done perm rods in a minute, but you want to make sure that you know, make sure your hair is kind of saturated, so go back in with the wrapping lotion as necessary, because you want to make sure everything is smoothed down on your perm rod, and I'll show you guys a little closer look in a second. Alright, so let's get a little closer. You want to start off with a small section, saturate it down, put your water, go ahead and put your mousse on it, and once you have your section all detangled out, you want to slowly wrap the end of the hair around your perm rod. And you want to pull it down kind of that way that it's tight, and you want to slowly wrap it around that way that your ends are tucked under each circle each time that you go around the perm rod. You want to make sure that your ends are fully tucked, because that's really how you're going to get the curl, and you just want to snap it in place. Switched over to the larger size that we have here, which is the orange ones, and you're going to go ahead and do the same self thing. You're going to do that all over your hair. I'm going to speed it up here for the sake of this video, but you want to use that same kind of method. Make sure you put all your products on, and make sure you tuck your ends each time, and just slowly wrap it around the perm rod, snap it in place, and you're good to go. Yeah, remember like 1 minute ago I told y'all I was struggling? Yeah, it's a fact. So you'll see me kind of double going back and trying to redo things here. I did take it out once and just redid it a couple of times, so feel free to do that too. I did ended up adding in a styling cream as well. That's what you guys see me rubbing on my hair here, and again I'll have it down below. It's the Palmer's styling cream. I have the exact name and everything down there below, but I added that in because I think my hair needed it, because it wasn't really grasping with that setting lotion that I was using. My main focus is really throughout this whole video just to make sure I reiterate to you guys that you want to make sure that your hair is like nicely smoothing onto the perm rod, because that's really everything that you need, because you don't want it to be kind of chaotic. You want it to be smoothed over that way that it is less frizzy as possible. It's nothing much more to it than other than just making sure everything is smooth on there, but just make sure you have your ends tucked and make sure that it is smooth onto your perm rod. Making some progress here, you guys, as you guys can see, and I forgot to mention earlier, but you know, my hair is not wet and it probably would turn out a little different you know, if it was wet, and it would probably be a little bit more easier with getting it to stay on the perm rod. But I don't like for my hair to shrivel up and there to be any shrinkage, so I chose to do it this way. But you're more than welcome to do this on freshly washed hair, and it'd probably be a little easier for you to grasp your hair and have it smooth on your perm rod. Y'all can't tell me that I am not the cutest grandma on YouTube. I know, I'm super cute. Thanks so much. But here I am just going to get ready for bed. I'm going to go ahead and put my bonnet on. I did not dry it or anything like that, but you can obviously feel free to do so. I just put my bonnet on and went to sleep for the night. So it is the next day, and as you guys can see here, I'm just kind of unraveling my perm rods. I'm not doing anything tricky. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm careful and not causing any unnecessary frizz. So I'm just kind of unraveling the perm rods the same way that I put them in, just going in the opposite direction and kind of fingering it depending on how I like. My hair is the ultimate puff ball, y'all. Like, it's still gonna turn out super cute, but my hair is super puffy, y'all. Maybe it would have been better if I did do it on freshly washed hair opposed to doing it on stretched hair that was already dry. But yeah, it's super cute. I think I like it, but I think if you want a more kind of defined look with more defined curls, I definitely think you should do it on wet hair. But it's still gonna turn out super cute. You'll see. So I just shook my curls out instead of trying to break them down anymore, because I didn't want to cause any unnecessary frizz. Like I mentioned before, my roots are super puffy, but you guys can still see the curls here. I definitely do like the curls kind of how they are. They're not like too tight to my head, which is the overall goal of this whole video. But like I said, if you want a more defined look than this, you might want to make some smaller sections, or you might want to have your hair fully washed and wet and drenched and all of that. But my hair is super thick and it shows, so I like this. I really do. But like I said, if you want something more defined, you might not want to do it on dry hair. Because I like it, and I haven't even fluffed it out or anything because it is somewhat like blown out, so I don't want to like move it anymore. So I just keep doing it like this to just get it to be kind of like a little bit more wild. But this is a look that I have literally just from taking these out, and I took them out 2 seconds ago. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for coming back by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, come back, subscribe, like, comment. But yeah, y'all, so thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy. See you later.